Welcome in, everybody, to the Heart to Heart Motorsports. Sorry, guys, getting a little late start here, guys, as the guys are on lap 5 here at Hickory with Heart to Heart Streams, everybody. As we get going here for 100 laps, everybody, we got 96 laps to go, and they're already under a caution, so why not start it now? Sorry, guys, for the delay. Had a few issues had to deal with, but we're here, me and J-Dog in the booth. What's going on, J-Dog?
Oh, not much. We're getting these guys rolling tonight.
So I apologize, everybody, for them technical delays, but we are here and we are ready to go.
Green flag. That's a good start right there.
That 03 is Scott Cazenave looking to sneak up here on the 51. It says 51 on the side of it, but his car number's 55. That's Billy Milner, y'all. Billy Milner with the 03 of Scott Cazenave behind him, with Brian Perrone's going to take up that third place spot.
I do actually like Billy's paint job. He's actually running the Fabulous Hornet from the movie Cars. That's actually pretty good paint.
As Scott Cazenave looks to the inside now, but Billy Milner's looking really good there. Scott Cazenave is now going to be your race leader.
That's a nice run between them two.
Yes, sir, they're definitely putting a good battle on here. How's everybody in the chat tonight? How y'all doing out there, race fans?
There's a nice battle between Greg Langford and Ryan Perrone right there. Pretty good race so far. BJ, what do you think about this race?
I'll tell you what, so far these leaders are definitely putting out some good racing here. Then we got Greg Langford back here with Ryan Perrone. These guys are holding it close as well. A lot of close battles going on here. You got Joe Flash coming back here with the 02 of Bobby Lane. Oh, the 02 is now going around. There's going to be no caution thrown. Single car incident.
Looks like we got Lewis coming around turn 4 there. Hopefully Bobby Joe will be able to swing back.
Now Scott Kasnav going to be your race leader. He's getting a good gap there against the rest of the field. As long as no caution is thrown, he might have this in the bag.
They will definitely have to get some fuel and tires for this race. They definitely don't have enough fuel in this race.
We got Billy back here in that second place spot. Now gaining on Scott just a little bit there. These guys are starting to pick up the pace a little bit.
Still a close battle between Greg Langford and Brian Perone in the back.
Let's go ahead and hop inside of Billy's car here for a second. Check it out, y'all. Check it out.
Tell you what, there's a difference between sitting in this and being outside of the car.
Greg Langford now, riding along with Greg Langford in the 07. One of our sponsors of Heart to Heart, also one of the best drivers here. He's currently taking up that third place spot. Brian Perone back here in fourth, hanging out behind Greg Langford here.
Looks like Langford's starting to pull away from Brian Perone right there. Close battle between Scott Kasnav and Bill.
Billy is gaining. Billy is gaining fast. Oh, he got a little loose there. Pushed it a little too hard off of the corner.
Got a little loose coming off the board. Langford's pulling away from Brian Perone right there in third place.
Billy now looking to the inside of the 03.
Bang doors come around 3 and 4. Neck and neck right there on the front straightaway.
Brian Perone is going to spin out.
That brings out our second caution in this race.
Now, as we're under caution here, that should be able to give Joe Flash his lap back there and put him back on the lead lap. As we're going to go under this caution, guys, we're going to take a minute and thank our sponsors, y'all. So stick around as we take a commercial break.
Hi, I'm Aaron Lane from Bass Tire. Hi, I'm Steve Bass. We're here at the legendary Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Good tires and brakes are important on this race car, and so are the tires and brakes on your vehicle.
For the very best in tires, brakes, and auto service, come make a pit stop at Bass Tire.
Serving Nashville for over 35 years.
On Nolensville Road, next to the zoo.
All right, and we're back. Green flag racing, y'all, with 61 laps to go. Let's also not forget to thank our sponsor, CNL Carpets, with Greg Langford, for also sponsoring this league and everything that we do here with Heart to Heart. So much love to all of the sponsors. Thank you all to Buchanan Resort, CNL Carpets, everybody, Allen Tillery, Buick GMC. Much love to all of y'all. Much love to all of you. Base Tire. All of you, love y'all. And we're under caution again. As Billy gets caught up to the rear end of this field here.
That's a rough way to go.
Looks like we're going to have the 02 and the 91 coming into the pits. Get some fresh tires here.
I'll be getting me some freshies out here too. Believe it or not, lap 43, yeah, I'm definitely getting close to that.
I'll tell you what, these cars definitely put on some good racing.
They definitely do. I enjoy them. They really do. It's like,
What you think, fans? Who's got it in the bag? Whose race is it going to be? Very few drivers tonight, guys. We had some storms as we get ready to go. Green again, green flag. The 03 going to get a great start there. Billy Milner now looking to the inside of the 07 for that second place spot. Greg's going to tuck in behind, try to keep it close, close the gap.
Billy closing the gap from Scott. I just heard one of them bounce off the wall.
Billy's now looking at the inside. That inside lane could be the lane to be in.
Usually your inside lane's usually your stronger lane, so yeah, I'd be smart to go in the bottom too. As Billy actually takes the lead from Scott.
Oklahoma TV said, I say Billy's going to win this thing.
Been a good race so far. Greg Langford starting to close that gap on Scott coming off the turn 2.
Lamar in the chat said, "Go, Billy." They're rooting for you, Billy, so don't mess it up.
Looks like that second half of that group started to pull back a little bit.
That 0-2 of Lane is now making his way up the field here as he's up 2 positions now.
Starting to close that gap on Greg Langford right there in the 07.
Now looking at the inside of the 07, looking to gain another spot for that top 3 position.
Good pass there by Joe.
That's right. Hit your marks, guys. Hit your marks. Let's go racing. Tell you what, Billy and Scott still putting on a great race up here for the lead.
I tell you what, they really pull away from that second half of that pack. Billy and Scott, both of them look good out here on this track.
I'll tell you what, I like that paint scheme, though. That's the paint scheme from the movie Cars.
I love that Fabulous Hornet. That's a good paint job for that car. Really, really nice. The Hudson Hornet. Looking good on that front straightaway.
Lamar, you're in it to win it. Let's get it. Let's win it. Just want to say thank you to all of the fans out there for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe to catch any future heart-to-heart racing so we can give you some good racing to watch, everybody. Much love, y'all. Sky Kazanave now on that outside lane again, looking to make a move.
I'm seeing this good battle between Ryan Perone and Greg Langford. Joe Flack, everybody.
Scott Kazanave now looking at the inside.
Great race between those two guys.
Yes, sir. Billy's not giving up. Billy now back to the inside lane. He's going to catch a little bit of that apron and lose that momentum.
I think I just heard Scott just bounce off the inside wall from the front straightaway. That was pretty close right there. Scott and Billy almost touched right there coming off turn 4.
Oh, and Billy's going to lose it. He's going to lose control of it there, but he's able to regain composure and keep it going. with the 0-2 now catching up to Billy there. 0-2 might have a shot in getting that second place spot. Scott Cazenave now with a 2-second gap against second place here.
Billy, Bobby Joe is still working on Billy Joe trying to get for that second place spot.
What's going on, Ben Summerford? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you in here watching. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well.
Tell you what, Scott's up there cruising, man.
Ben said, let's go, Scott. Let's go, Bobby Joe. Let's get it.
Coming up on lap 76, and Scott Cassidy is actually still dominating the field. Looked like he got a
0-2 now looking at the inside of Billy here. Looking to get it. Can he get it? And he is pushing him through the corner. I mean, they are bumper to bumper here.
Some good close racing here. I just saw Billy get a little loose. It's going to definitely lose love 1 minute coming up turn 4 like that.
Now Lane looking to close that gap with a 2.4 deficit.
Scott still for cruising. I don't blame him. With 20 laps to go, I'll be up for cruising too. Hoping Bobby Joe will pull a little pressure on him at least. Believe it or not, that gap looks pretty big.
He's closing it. He's definitely closed that gap. He's down to 2.2 of a deficit now.
Little by little, as long as these laps will keep on continuing to count down, they're hoping Bobby Joe will catch up to Scott to actually win at Hickory. Scott Cassidy now is starting to catch up with Joe Flash. Joe just bounced off the wall. He just got a little loose coming up with turn 1 and 2.
Definitely probably got a lot of tire wear going on here. You know, as they're getting closer to the end here.
Yeah, I bet you most of these guys are praying for a caution right now, but I doubt that's going to happen. From the look
Not the Mad Dog. Not the Mad Dog. What?
Now, speaking of the caution, I think I spoke too soon.
Oh, man. Now, that is something I wasn't expecting here. But you know what? This can definitely benefit that second and third place and give Billy a chance to regain his composure here as well. We don't know what the end's in store now. We don't have a clue. As we're under caution number 3, everybody, with just less than 20 laps to go.
I see what happened. and Joe Flash went around. They brought out our third caution of the race, and this would be a perfect time. Yeah, speaking of, I'm going into the pits.
Yeah, it looks like Billy and Scott's going to grab them fresh tires, and Greg Langford, that's going to leave the 0-2 taking over that lead position, going to try to hold these guys off. But earlier, he did pit on that last caution and got tires, so he might be okay.
He can actually hold everybody off and can do it correctly here. With 13 to go, yeah, he should be able to hold this off.
So that's going to put Bobby Joe Lane in the 0-2 in that lead position, with Brian Perone taking up that second place spot, with Scott Cazenave is going to be in third on this restart, with Billy Milner in fourth and Greg Langford in fifth and Joe Flash in that sixth place spot.
I feel sorry for Joe. He's negative 2 laps, but the guys are putting on a really good show.
Definitely. I really hated that we had a little delay there at the beginning and technical issues, but you know, it happens. It happens when broadcasting. The pace car is in, and they're green. The 0-2 is going to get a good run here. The 0-3 now looking at the inside of Brian Perone, with Billy Milner following the 0-3. Both looking to make something happen here. 0-2 looking to hold off the 0-3. The 0-3 now to the inside of the 0-2.
8 laps left. This is going to get really exciting. Y'all better buckle up and watch this race.
Scott Cazenave looking very, very strong there on that restart.
Top 5 guys up there are starting to look good up there in front. Scott looking good on that. 4 to go this time by. Close race back here between Greg Langford and Billy.
Sir, Greg Langford looking at the inside, 51, trying to keep composure there and hold on to it, gaining that third place spot. Who's going to be that?
Way to go.
Greg Langford still trying to hold him off here, while Brian Perone's back here just relaxing behind him. Ooh, and Billy's going to go around. Billy is going to go around. That's going to throw a caution. That means that's going to be a green-white checkered restart here for the end of this race.
As this race goes into overtime.
I'll tell you something about these cars. You can definitely overdrive these cars. If you drive it too hard, you can lose control of it very easily.
That's true, though. At least we got through all the issues, but it's been a good race.
Most definitely, most definitely.
As Joe Flash actually gets one of his laps back. We gotta have fun up here in the broadcast booth.
right, everybody, as we get ready for the last few laps here, who is going to take it out as they give it all they can on these last laps?
Now we get ready for a green white checker finish.
And we're green. O3 now getting another great start there, but the O2 is going to try to keep that gap closed. Right now is the time to give it all you can. Billy is making his way back in that third place spot.
To see him bring it 3 right into turn 3 and 4.
And he made it. He made it happen. He pushed it to the limit there. Not a bad call. Not a bad call.
That's a good move.
As we're checking flag, everybody, that's going to be the 03 of Scott Cazenave as your race winner, and the 02 of Bobby Lane and Billy Milner in that third place spot. Congratulations to all the drivers out there for an awesome race, guys. That was amazing. Really good racing here in the Legends Series.
As your race results, that was a good finish.
Yes, sir. Here's your race results, everybody. Scott Cazenave, Bobby Joe Lane, Billy Milner. Ryan Perrone's going to take that fourth place spot with Greg Langford in fifth and Joe Flash coming up in sixth.
The good thing is, at least it ended overtime.
As Scott Cazenave here does a little burnout and goes to victory lane. All right, everybody, let's get our top 3 in here and see if we could do some interviews. How's that sound, everybody? Let's see if we could get that top 3 in here for interviews. Scott, do you got a copy, Scott?
10-4, good buddy.
Yes, sir. You pulled it off, man. I'm telling you what, there at the beginning there, it was looking very challenging. We had a little bit delay with the race, but we got it going in time. And Billy definitely put it on you there at the beginning, but he looks like he lost a little control there and wasn't able to pull it off, but you did. Congratulations. How you feel?
I feel good. He went in and took 2 tires. He just took right side tires. I think that hurt him a little bit. I had went in on that first pit stop and got tires and enough fuel to make it, and then I did it again. I just went in and got tires that last time. It felt pretty good. I felt good about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you definitely put out a good race there, and you know, you couldn't ask for a better race on this track with these cars. It definitely put out a good run. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
I just want to shout out to Alan Tillery, the Cannon Resort, Greg Langford, CNL Carpet, everybody that donates. I appreciate it. I love racing with all you guys. I'm shouting out to everybody. Want to shout out to Abby, my daughter, if she's watching. And I really appreciate you guys taking the time to do the broadcast, man. We really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. It's no problem at all. And it's always a pleasure to have you in Victory Lane. We'll see you Sunday night with the ARCA Series.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, now we're going to grab in that second place finish of Bobby Joe Lane, everybody. Bobby Joe Lane. The 02 of Bobby Lane, do you got a copy?
I got you.
Yes, sir. Well, you put out a good run there. You look like you was having a little bit of trouble at the beginning, or maybe you was just hanging out trying to conserve them tires, but it definitely played a good part for you there at the end. You was able to make your way all the way up to that P2 position. Congratulations on that. How you feel?
I'm all right. I've started out, like you said, I don't know, just wasn't feeling it this week with the cars loose. And just later in the run, it seemed to get better. So we'll take it.
Awesome. Would you like to give any shout outs?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to all our sponsors in the league here, Bass Tire, Allen Tillery, CNO Carpets, Buchanan Resort. Anybody else helps us out, Dwayne. You, Broadcast, and probably could use you racing tonight, but I understand. That was all in all, congratulations, Scott. It's a good race. He's fast.
Yes, it was. It definitely was a good race, and y'all all did an amazing job. As we'll see you Sunday with the ARCA Series, congratulations on your second place finish.
All right.
All right, everybody, let's grab Billy here for that third place spot. Billy, do you got a copy, Billy? Billy, you got a copy, Billy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
All right. Well, man, you had a good start there at the beginning of the race. You was battling it out with Scott there for a long time. Looked like you just, I don't know if you lost tires or if it just got loose to you on the long run, but you still put out a good race and was able to regain back there at the end after losing control and make it all the way back to a P3, which is still a great finish. It's a podium. Congratulations on that. How you feeling?
I appreciate it. Yeah, I went in and tried to pull some shenanigans with two-tire stop, and it just got loose on me a little later, and I lost control a couple of times. But Scott's really great competitor. So is Bobby. Everybody in this league is really good people to run with, and but Scott's really tough out there. But I had a fast car. I think if I hadn't got loose there and lost the car a little bit, I think I had something for Scott there. But he's, like I said, he's real tough. He's run a lot of these things. He knows what he's doing out there, and I give all the props to him. And thanks all our sponsors, people out here that take care of us, and my company Milner Transport, and also club racing with the ARCA Series with Alex Club and all them, my teammates and all. But I appreciate everybody, and thank y'all for having me aboard.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you racing with us. You know, it's always a pleasure to have all of you guys in here, as many as we can, just putting out a good race. You know, for all the fans out there, thank you as well. Billy, you got any shout outs for anybody?
Yes. I want to shout out to my wife, Kristen, Harold Maddox, Chase Montgomery, Adam Newton, a couple of other people in my family, my daughter, Haley. And I'd like to give a shout out to my buddy Lamar. He's watching tonight, and Alex Club, he's probably watching too, and a couple other friends and family that I didn't get to mention tonight. But I appreciate everybody.
Yes, sir. Well, hopefully we'll see you Sunday night in the ARCA Series. If not, I hope to see you next week here with the Legend Series. And it's a pleasure to always have you guys in Victory Lane. Have a good night.
You too. I appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, everybody. That's going to round up everybody for our top three tonight at Hickory Motor Speedway for 100 laps in the Legend Series with Heart to Heart Motorsports. Thank you, everybody, for watching as me and J-Dog sign out.
We will see you at Charlotte next Friday night.